Scoring. Okay, so game 27 for our boring dwarves. Our dwarves at 1880 us versus Chaos at 1660. And their team is called scoring is secondary. I wonder if they've taken lots of claw. We've got Antic. No Minotaur. Who's, oh my god. 15, 5 and 15. So that's a lot of games. So expect development. A Claw Mighty Blow piling on with a Niggle injury. And then we've got a Claw Mighty Blow piling on with Jump Up. 11 players, 3 guard. So he's got the firepower. What's my team again? 1880. What's he? 1660. So he's 220 underneath me. With 80 in the bank. So he's going to have 300k to spend. Alright. Was there a DP on the team? Yeah, he has got a DP, yeah. Yeah, Killer Chaos doesn't care about winning. Yeah. 2 bribes, 2 babes. Interesting. So he's only got 11 players. And he has gone for kill stuff. Bribes it is. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, am I supposed to win in this game? I hope so. I mean, I'd love to receive here. Okay. I think we want the extra guard. Okay, let's do it. DP might be the target. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're effectively armor 7 thick skull. So we're skellies and stuff. Hi there, I'm the biggest lurker of CNOE games on YouTube. At least he's funny. Yeah. No, never visited. Oh well. So our victory condition really is these 3, right? Yeah. Let's see how this plays out. Lukey says he doesn't know the horror that is us. Nobody will watch this. So in about a month's time when we've uploaded this, hey Antic, how you doing? Please leave a comment. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Bleh. Month's time. I'd say I'm about a month behind on the YouTubes. If I did 2 a day every day for a month, I might catch us up. Yeah, typically, Max, typically. Because I've got a season of OCC to post, which annoyingly I let a couple of the games disappear. I didn't catch them all. I've got this season's Super League to post. What else have I got? I've got half of last season's Frenzy Orcs to do. Wonder why I had no hair in the YouTube vids. Yeah. So that was cut off a couple of months ago, a month ago. It's grown back quite quickly actually. It actually needs cutting again around the back. The top's okay, but the sides and the back are going to need cutting soon. Glad the Troll Slayer survived. Normally they just explode. Yeah. I mean, it's his decision after all. What do you mean? The crypt games, do you mean? Are you guys talking about whether I'm putting the crypt games on YouTube? Yeah, it's... So, the reason for not putting the crypt games on YouTube would simply be one reason. And the one reason is, I think I might have missed the initial cutoff to save the first 2 or 3 games, because it's a 9-week season. So I might well have gone through, and Twitch only keeps the VODs for 45 days. Well, 9 weeks is 2 months ago, so I think I've lost the first couple of games. And uploading a season when you've not got the first 3 games doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, we control slay this. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in that gap there. Yeah, so that's got to be activated. That's going in there. Report. Yeah. Now we have actually got a slight problem here, which is this is 1 dice and this is 1 dice. I think I hate this one more. Let's go block. Block guard stand firm twice is really annoying when it works. So we did 5 dice on these guys and nothing. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. It's not the VOD. I don't record. So I used to use OBS and record the games as well as do them on Twitch. But I came to the conclusion there was just no point. I don't take the stuff off the hard drive almost ever. Fuck's sake. Yes, there's no point because I don't take it off the hard drive. Yeah, I don't want the replay file. I'd need the Twitch VOD. Like the whole VOD. Which I don't think exists. And I'm not saying I don't think... I just don't think I've got it. I don't think. 4, 5, 3, 4. Yeah, this team's not one game away. This team is not one game away, and I know why it's not one game away. It's not one game away because they need to stand firm. I badly need some stand firm on this team. If this is going to win Chalice, this would need to stand firm. It could win Chalice, but it needs some stand firm. More games. I don't know. It needs some stand firm. Like, because look what's happening here. I'm getting bullied. Whereas with stand firm, that didn't happen. And then the game plays differently. So I think you could argue that Mighty Blow second was the wrong choice. But then, was it? Maybe? I don't know. Probably was. Sake! Stop it! Yeah, with stand firm, none of this shit happens. And this has been a common occurrence over several games where something bad has happened. And it's happened because I can't stop being hit. And it's because they just get shoved back, shoved back, shoved back. Even with 23,000 guard, I'm just getting shoved backwards. These two. Really want one of those two. I wonder how I can get one of those. Must be a way of doing it. Must be. Up. Can't follow that up. Can't follow that up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So without movement, I can't do it. Let's put you there and follow. I'll have to punch that in the head. Okay. So when that stands up, that's 2 dice. It just is 2 dice. There's nothing I can do about it. Or I blitz it over, pushing you there. Yeah. Nail some goats, so to speak. Yeah, nailing goats is normally a good idea. Nailing goats is normally a good idea here. These guys need stand firm. I need some more stand firm. I think that is the key to how to play dwarves that I've been missing. So I'm going to put some stand firm on the dwarves. And I think that's what I've been missing. Yeah. Everyone seems to have its low centre of gravity. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem. That is what this team is lacking. Don't know. Do you disagree, chat? Do you disagree with that? Could alternate stand firm and mighty blow. Well, I did to a degree, right? He just hasn't taken mighty blow ever, so there's that. Granted, the Longbeards, 20, 23, and 25, right? They're all not a million miles away from getting stand firm. I probably would just put stand firm on this guy. Or I think I would. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. It's a new follower. Monkey something. I missed it, the rest of it, because I hadn't got Discord open. Sorry, who was the new follower? Right, start over here, blocking this way. You have to go there. I need to follow that up. That puts the guard in here. Punch. Are you going anywhere? No. So there was 2 dice on the ball. Now I don't think there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2, 3. Go for it. Strength 4, 5. Roll properly, please. Please just roll properly. You found 2 dice on the ball. Oh, it's got fucking block! So, grand total of knocking 0 things over this turn. Literally 0 things. Okay. This could be a problem because he's got 2 dice there, he's got 2 dice there, he's got 2 dice there. Yeah, this could be really painful. That's a shame. At least one of the troll slayers is stood up though. Which dwarfs get surfed? You could have surfed there, I think. I think you could have not blitzed but walked there. And if you'd have saved the blitz, then one of these 2 dwarfs would have been in serious trouble. That is a thing. But the stand firm, like I've been whining about not having any stand firm. The double stand firm here, I think, is been causing a massive headache. Because if the dice are uncooperative, the stand firm element is a problem. This is making me really, really, really consider do I want to go in there? No, I do not. It's making me really consider stand firm. If I went in that foul, yeah. If I went there, that was a foul. You're right. That's why I didn't do it. What, here? You still think that's fouling? Not sure. That needs to stand up. One, two, three, four, five, 1. That would need to be a knockdown. You're going to get up then, aren't you? That's not 2 dice, it's 1. So if we want to use the Troll Slayer, try that. And get the knockdown. So I think we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't know if we're going to need go for it. There we go. So now we can blitz with the Troll Slayer, because the first Troll Slayer would have needed to go for it. So we'll blitz with this guy. So come on, Aussie. Aussie blitz. Now we need to go for it. And then that's got to be 2, so it's got to be there. You've got to go there to stop him dodging out. Chaos Warrior's got guard, so you can go there to not provide guard for everyone else. You got guard, no. So if you follow up, that's a good thing. And you stand up, this would be 1 dice, so much better to do this. Follow. I think he's almost certainly going to blitz through here. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot would you say they are? Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Yeah. What do you think to that turn? Was that okay? Feels like it was kinda okay. Now the question was about Andy. Oh right, on a 1 to 10, how hot is Andy? 4? No, this is a power blitz, double GFI, dodge away turn. Yeah, but where'd you go? I'd take 4.5. I know. Like, I always think scale out of 10 for hotness doesn't work, right? Because, and here's why. And I did give this some thought the other day, right? If you're a 4, are you a 4? No. Let's start at the beginning. This is how I've worked it out, right? If you're a 1, are the people at a 0, or are you just like between 0.5 and 1.4? So you're 1, you're in that spectrum. Or are you between 0 and 1? Or are you between 1 and 2? Like, where do you fit? In 100 years' time, people will soft study Andy in philosophical classes. I think they might, you know. Class themselves. Oh, no. That's an interesting location for that to have bobbled off into. This is going to be okay. Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't have guard anymore. So that goes in there. That 2 dice is there. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's actually a mistake. Never mind. This one doesn't need Dauntless. That's 2 dice. Oh dear. Oh dear. 10-10-6.
Ah, smug mode. Well,
The player's dead.
Dear.
Dear. Oh dear. That is unfortunate. Excuse Mez, how you doing? Who in chat made the ding 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 sound? Rochelle. Sorry, Rochelle, spelled your name wrong. You'll be alright though. Shirato says still not enough dead dwarves. Watch this space, I guess. He's funny, she couldn't buy Twitch. He'd fit right in, wouldn't he? Right? He definitely would fit right in. It's described, isn't it? Not sorry for selling Michelle out just for misspelling the name. Well, yeah. What a poor guy. Send him cheers, mate. Don't send him cheers. No. Oh, it's got jump up. I like jump up as a skill. So it was going to be I think that was going to be a blah la 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 it's, I think. And then wasn't a blah la 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 it's because reasons and such. Vilanich is lying down. He's not lying down. Vilanich is out of here. The disappointment on Vilanich's face is real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He went for a punt. The... Oh, dear. Right. You're getting up. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. So Juggernaut doing things. Well done, Juggernaut. I don't need any more assists, do I? So you can just go there. You can just go there. What's that? That's got Mighty Blow and stuff. Has that got guard? No. There. And they all go there, and that stays put. Because then I've got a free player to go and fetch the ball next turn. And Andy, your friend, is asking why I so that's uploading to YouTube. There's a lot of you guys. Ball? What cares about the ball? Yeah. So that's what Juggernaut is for. Juggernaut's for two reasons. It takes out, it cancels wrestle flat, so it means that people who've got wrestle don't have wrestle. So that when you've got block and Juggernaut, you can blam down a wrestle guy. And the other reason is for surfing. As you just saw there, it's quite effective at the old surfy wrestly surf, which I quite like. And then it gets stand firm. Yeah, and oh sorry, and oh yeah, and casually it just gets rid of stand firm. Appreciated he's actually movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Scoreable. Fuck's sake. Never mind. Oh, Fossey, no. It's an MNG on Fossey Bear. Dodge. There'll be none of that. None of that here. Okay, up. First thing it's got to hit is this. Let's push him away from the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. First thing to do is blam this. And this. That goes in there. Should just be able to go and get around the corner. Oh, fuck. Nope, that's the difference between not scoring or scoring. A 1 in 9. Nope. That is literally not scoring, that is. Yeah, but we have lost a couple of players, right? Let's not run away with how massively successful this was. It wasn't. Either of those. Oh well. Lord something, welcome to the channel. It's going to be a challenging one, this one. Six or more wins. Does the dwarf take a perm? No, I'm just -2 dwarves. Who would I like to blam? Right, well, both of these have got Mighty Blow, so start with this. Goes there, follows up. Goes there, follows up. Free parley on. Bearing in mind the KO is going to come back because I think he's got 2 babes, right? So KOs don't count. Only little red crosses count. That goes there. And this blitzes there. Nice. So we managed to knock over every single Chaos player. The bad news is we're minus. So I had 12, so I've got 10. Guaranteed to only have 10, might have 9. He's guaranteed to have 9 unless he rolls a 1. Christ. Yeah, we're behind. We're behind, big time. So Buzz is like, oh, it didn't matter if you didn't score. Not much, it didn't matter. So yeah, we are. It is evens player, but he has got the player advantage, player removal advantage, considerably. So we are behind. see whether we can catch back. I don't know. Might be able to. So it looks like we'll struggle through the push. Yeah, this will be a really hard drive. This will be a really difficult drive. So I've lost a chunk of guard as well. Or more, I suppose more accurately, I lost a chunk of guard mighty blow, right? Let's go there. For Necro, recommend what you recommend. Is this 2020 rules? Because if it's 2020 rules, it's I don't know, because I don't know what the costings are. In 2016 rules, 2 wolves, 2 whites, 2 flesh golems, 2 rerolls is all right. Or you can go 3 rerolls, 1 wolf, 1 ghoul, 2 whites, 2 flesh golems. I think both of those 2 starts are fine. I suspect that the 3 reroll build is slightly sort of safer, more reliable overall. One season only. I don't know if I have a preference at 1 season. Probably the 3 rerolls, probably, because it's more expensive to get the 3rd reroll. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Necro want to build. Necro just want to build. I think that's the long and the short of it. Let's go fetch the ball. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Play vamps. Yeah. Yeah, like today's, it's all week, hasn't it? It's just been all week. The games just haven't really flowed very nicely. That's nice. That is nice. I'll take that. It's good for us. Yeah, it's good. Take it. That was aggressive. It was, wasn't it? I mean, I even left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, right? I left that on. That wasn't a mistake. I left it deliberately. Left that alone. Because what do I want? The ball carrier is less important than the rest of the dwarves on the field right now. And I was leaving 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus on the table to try and eat out a reroll. I mean, I got what I wanted, which was to get rid of a reroll, just not in the desired way. One thing we have got here is the ball carrier being strength 4 changes things around a little bit. New Bloodlust is not as bad as it looks. Yeah. Did they revamp Animal Savagery? No, not yet. They will, but not yet. Where are we going to go with this? Am I taking the ball? I think I'm doing this. I'm going to leave nothing. Yep, that's going there, that's going there. Done. See, this is a good idea. I'm going to seriously struggle in this game because we're a player down. So I'm minus strength and I'm a player down. They have played against elves and Amazons in previous seasons and piloted one of experienced coaches. Yeah. Ah, hello, Lord. How was my favourite team since they had the best thrower? Yeah, high elves are really good fun. Like, high elves are a good team. You get a chance to drop that TD in quick. I think that gets you into a big pile of problems if I score quickly. It's a level 1, I think. It is a level 1. No, the answer. I wondered if we could surf something. Start here. Block and follow. Block and follow. And then mighty blow this. And follow. Really do with just chipping something. Just chip something. Come on. There's no way of surfing anything here. Block, push him there. Can't pile on the first one. Re-dice this. Because that meant I can follow here. Go there. Oh my fucking god. Really? Really? Crowdsource the violence. I am feeling like the best way to do this is to try and crowdsource the violence. I'm just obsessed with. I'm a player down. There's no way I'm going to get out of this if I don't catch back the player advantage. So punch lots of stuff. So don't roll a double 1 there, then you get 2 dice there, and I get to punch an armor 8 player. So I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that turn, or I would have done. So I was trying to check. I'm just trying to catch up because we are so far behind. Like, needlessly far behind. But, interesting. I think that name's on the edge of what's acceptable. Seems like, yeah, I know, and look what's happening I'm a player behind, and I'm still struggling. Right, that player's now been introduced, so I'm 2 down. catch. Ah, Juggernaut. So now this really needs thinking about very carefully, because if I go there, he gets surfed. So I think you just go there. Yeah, you do just go there. You also throw this. Both of these guys go out. Yes and yes. So now I've got 2 dice here. And I've got 2 dice here.
Tausig, 3 months of AndyDavo.
Hey Towsy, thank you very kindly. Struggling with that. Yeah, I think that to go there was a mistake, I think. Oh, we are losing that trade. Towsig, you're awesome. Thank you very much. What turn are we on? 4:13. Okay. This might be the turn that we have to bog off. Maybe. My opponent said some remarkable armor. Do you know, Giraffe? Right, it feels like that's the case, but I wonder if it actually is true. Is that? Do you think that's actually true? Sparrow and Jim. Does it really? It doesn't mean that in English. I'd describe it in English. It's quite offensive. Which is why I didn't read it out. Neither injury KOs have been served. Oh, okay, that's interesting. There's an arm break. Hooray! Right, I reckon there's at least a surf on here, at least. So we've got 2 dice there pushing into here. Then we'd get 2 more dice, and I could push myself there, which is not great. So we need to open with that hit. I need to follow. You need to go there. You need to stand up. You need to stand up. And actually, yeah. Didn't break armor, so I can't pile on. Feel like a potato's coming on. The problem is, I think he gets 2 dice on the ball. I think if I potato, he just gets 2 dice on the ball. I don't think I played this out very well at all. If I blitz there, he pushes into open space, which is god awful. If I run off, I don't think I can potato. I don't think I can do it. 2 uphill, 2 uphill, 2 uphill. So that's awful. It's just awful. That's 2. He'll free something up there. I think think the blitz is here. There we go. So I decided to not move because I think the moving was just giving away free stuff. You're actually Canadian, I see. Well, welcome to the channel, right? Hello, AndyDavo. Send you on WhatsApp on 120 and Tato 1. Absolutely shattered like goes the team. So it's huge training now and back. I am, yeah. I want to go to a couple of casual game tournaments in the sort of October to December window before I go into playing tabletop tournaments in New York. I want to play a couple of smaller tabletop tournaments. Don't need to get the ball up. Yes, big time. But I can't go. I can't just go. We have to go when it's safe. I'll be back in just a second. So he's managed to free off guard, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think the blocks here are not as actually as you would expect them to be. I think the blocks here are not as you would expect them to be. So that needs to just go back in there. So. Block there and follow. Roll pow. Follow. Break's helpful. That would have been quite a nice surf, but never mind. Don't want to pile on this. No, so I think being stood up is probably more important. That's just 2 dice. We are going to take that 2 dice quickly. I would have taken a push here if I'd been given the choice. Now we can run. Wow. Shake and shake the ketchup bottle. None will come. And then there'll be a massive avalanche. There we go. That's looking pretty safe and secure now. Strength 4 dude with a guard. All those squares are guarded. The fact that he's strength 4 lets me do that. Blitzing ball carrier. Yeah, the blitzing ball carrier really helps. The strength 4 blitzing ball carrier really helps. And we can just keep going. And the movement 7 element of him as well is awesome. It's a weird, isn't it? Like I hit stuff with the mighty blow all half. I've been like nothinged, and then out of nowhere, the ball carrier just blams someone. If you knew when you get moved, would you still take and kick or return? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that was the right play. If he wants to do something, I think what I'd do is this. All that works. Oh, he didn't dodge into the empty square. Made that harder for himself. It wouldn't have worked, thankfully, but the right. So if you're going to go that 4+, 3+ for 2 dice. I like the thinking. $48. And we're through. Game over. Phew. Well, that was hard work. And then let's not let anything just randomly happen. There we go. Due to it being a Newtonian liquid. Why? Still the same game. Is this still 1-0? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's 6 or more. 6 or more. What was the choosy choice? It's 20. Follow. I think we can make this 3 dice. I think. No, I can't. Can't make this 3 dice. And score. He stopped piling after a couple of turns. Yeah, he has, or had. We finally sort of got the guard to get on top of him. And at that point, it made it a bit harder, I think, for him to foul. Why go for wrestle? No, it's just because it was less clicking. If I click push, I had to click something else. And I knew I was just going to go and score. So, has anyone died? I've got an MNG in here. This Fossey Bear's slightly less agile than he was before. Santa is badly hurt, I believe. Yeah. And then we've got 2 knocked out. Quick snap. Yeah, whatever. Would be the dodge one. No, the Dodge one's badly hurt. Dodge one was just badly hurt. He blitzed it with the tackle killer and badly hurt it. And we've actually traded like reasonably okay. There's been 3 casualties so far to 2. Like reasonably good trade. Safe. Safe. Hello? What's that? Have you got to... What's that, Emma?
Emma?
What have you got there? Oh, wow. She's just got a sheep.
And the monkey and the book.
Ah. You show Daddy? Oh, wow. What'd you do with this? You put stuff in it. So it's got like a teddy bear sheep. And it's like, yeah, you can attach your child to it. You can attach your child to it, and then it's got a zip so you can put stuff inside it. That's inside the backpack, not the child.
And the monkey?
Bah. Oh dear. He knows all the memes. He'd be very welcome to come and say hello. So we rolled a 2 on the winnings. We can do better than that. Not a great MVP, sadly. 12 star player points, although he only got 9. 87 blocks to 53. I mean, both of those are a bit high, aren't they? I'm giving away far too many hits there. Far too many hits. But we are claiming a lot. Yeah, I gave away far too many hits there. Right, we've got enough money to go and pick up another Longbeard. We will pick up one more Longbeard. So stats wise, that puts us on 19, 6 and 2. So that was game 26, I think. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. Congrats on the win. Thanks, Max. You got pants on? Go and put pants on. Go and put some pants on. I think we need to pick up another Longbeard here. And I've got to decide, what do I actually want to do with this team? I've got to genuinely decide what I want to do with this team. So I know we're going to need to play another game because I need to get you back. So I think we just buy a Longbeard and we'll call it Chat. So the Longbeard is called Chat. We'll have you in. Because I don't know whether we're going to keep it, so I won't auction it off to know if I'm keeping it or not. We'll play one more with this team to get my MNG back.